Black Moon Lilith in Cancer and personality traits. Do you feel like you are the designated emotional dumpster for everyone in your life? Do you carry a deep, inexplicable fear of abandonment, yet find yourself suffocating when people get too close? If you have Black Moon Lilith in Cancer, your soul carries a wound deep within the roots of your ancestry. You are dealing with the mother wound. You may have been shamed for your sensitivity, treated as if your emotional needs were a burden, or forced to grow up way too fast to take care of the adults around you. But what if your sensitivity isn't a weakness? What if your emotional depth is actually a form of ancient psychic protection? The core wound, the unmothered child. Cancer is the sign of the mother, the home, and emotional safety. It represents how we nurture and how we are nurtured. When Lilith sits here, she disrupts the safety of the nest. Early in life, you likely felt unmothered. This doesn't always mean your mother was absent. She might have been physically present but emotionally consuming or perhaps critical of your vulnerability. You learned that to be safe, you had to hide your needs. The core wound here is the belief that your needs are dangerous. You feel a profound sense of emotional exile, as if you don't truly belong to your family or your lineage. You might struggle with the imposter syndrome of adulthood, secretly feeling like a child looking for a parent who never comes. This creates a vacuum inside you, a hunger for safety that never seems to be filled. The shadow, the martyr, and the smotherer. When this energy is repressed, the shadow manifests as emotional manipulation or extreme defensiveness. You might become the martyr. You give and give until you are empty, secretly keeping a tally of everything you've done for others. When they don't return the favor, you explode in resentment. You might use guilt as a weapon, thinking, "After everything I did for you, how could you leave me?" Alternatively, you become the hardened shell. You decide that needing people is weak, so you build a fortress around your heart. You reject help, refuse to show vulnerability, and cut people off the moment they disappoint you. You punish others with your silence. This placement can also manifest as being stuck in the past, hoarding memories, holding on to grudges, and refusing to let old wounds heal. The reclamation, the fierce protector. The healed version of Lilith in Cancer is the Dark Mother. Think of the goddess Kali, she who destroys to protect. To reclaim this power, you must become your own parent. You must stop looking for safety outside of yourself and build a home within your own skin. Your superpower is intuition. Your gut feelings are almost never wrong. When you stop drowning in other people's emotions, you can use your sensitivity as a radar system. You can walk into a room and instantly know the truth of the situation. A healed Lilith in Cancer is a cycle breaker. You are here to look at the generational trauma of your family line and say, "It ends with me." You create a chosen family based on loyalty and respect, not just blood obligation. Practical integration. How do you heal this watery, intense energy? First, radical boundaries with family. You are not obligated to set yourself on fire to keep your relatives warm. It is okay to limit access to your energy. Second, reparenting rituals. When you feel needy, ask yourself, what does the child inside me need right now? Then give it to yourself. Cook a meal, wrap yourself in a blanket, or just cry. Be the mother you never had. Third, water cleansing. Water is your element. When the emotions get too heavy, take a salt bath or go to the ocean/river. Visualize the water washing away the energy that isn't yours. Lilith in Cancer, your heart is not a weakness. It is an abyss of power. You have the capacity to love fiercely, but you must learn to love yourself first. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What is one generational cycle you are determined to break?